Readers, follow along as I read text 2, page 1. John White searches for the lost colonists of Roanoke to you. This illustration depicts John White finding a tree on which is carved the word Croatoan on Roanoke Island, North Carolina, 1590. Editor's note: the colony of Roanoke was founded in 1587. The colony was on Roanoke Island off the coast of present-day North Carolina. Roanoke's governor, John White, left for England soon after its founding. When White returned in 1590, the colonists had disappeared. The word Croatoan was carved onto a tree. It was the only clue to where the colonists might be. Below is part of White's report from his trip to search for the colonists. The sea filled our boat half full of water. On August 17th, we left for Roanoke. The sea filled our first boat half full of water. Our furniture, food, matches, and powder were spoiled. Our second boat was overturned and 7 men drowned. The sailors did not want to continue, but Captain Cook and I commanded them to prepare the boats. It was so dark that we sailed past the place where the colonists were left. We rowed toward a fire we saw. We sounded a trumpet call, but no one answered. At daybreak, we landed near some burning grass and trees. The letters CRO were carved on a tree. We went to the place where I left our colony. The letters CRO were carved on a tree. When I left the colonists, they had been planning to go to the mainland. They agreed to carve on a tree the name of the place they moved to. If they ran into trouble, they would carve a cross over the name. We found no such cross. We went to the place where there had been houses, but the houses were taken down. The place was like a fort. It was surrounded by a protective wall of trees. There were iron and lead weapons. The word Croatoan was carved on a tree. There was no cross or sign of trouble. Everything that was inside was spoiled. We found chests of goods dug up long ago. Everything that was inside was spoiled. This could only be the work of our enemies, the native people. They must have watched the colonists leave for Croatoan. Then they dug up the chest. I rejoiced to see proof that the colonists were at Croatoan. The native people of Croatoan were our friends. When we drew the anchor, the cable broke. We returned to our ships the next morning. We agreed to go to Croatoan to find the colonists. But when we drew the anchor, the cable broke. Now we have only one anchor and cable left, and not much food and water. We decided to go south for fresh water.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. That's when I stopped.